Turning now to a state that's maybe not on your radar in terms of being a swing state. It's not usually a hotly contested battleground by any means, but this year's Senate race in Montana is one to watch. And all week we've been covering the Senate races that could determine the control of that chamber, with reporters who know them best covering them on a state and local level.
Our final installment takes us to Big Sky country. Longtime incumbent Democratic Senator Jon Tester embroiled in a squeaker race against GOP newcomer and former Navy SEAL Tim Sheehy. The most recent Montana State University Billings poll showed it tied with the nearly 4-point margin of error.
And joining us now from Missoula, Montana, is Jacob Owens. He's from NBC Montana. Jacob, great to have you with us this morning. Give us a look behind the curtain in your state right now. Tester's been in his seat for 17 years. Montana continues to get more and more red. How uphill is his fight?
Ana, Jose, great to be here. It's a massive uphill battle, and the big reason for that is just looking nationally for Senator Tester. Let's look at former President Trump. In 2016, he won by more than 100,000 votes. In 2020, percentage-wise, they got a bit closer, but he still won by nearly 100,000 votes. Tester is going against the national headwinds here, and it's not just there. In 2020, a very popular Democratic Governor Steve Bullock went against Steve Daines, and he got smacked. We look statewide, it's not much better for Democrats. There is a Republican supermajority in the House and the Senate. Tester is sort of the Dems' last stand in the state, and he would probably prefer it to be that way, be presented kind of off on his own for the people of Montana. When you look even further, his results in past races have been close. He's never blown anyone out. That's not a shock. He beat an incumbent in 2006. The last two races, which Republicans were eyeing unsuccessfully, he won by less than 4 percentage points and less than 20,000 votes. So it's going to be close. And if he does fall, it will be historic. Not just Senate implications, who controls the body, possibly, but Montana has had at least one Democratic senator since 1911, so there is historical implications as well.
And so, Jacob, I mean, Montana hasn't gone blue at the presidential level since 1992. Tester hasn't endorsed Vice President Harris, skipped the DNC while Trump campaigned there for Sheehy. What's the impact in the Senate race of the presidential ticket?
Jose, that's this entire race. It's a battle of perception, essentially. As you said, Tester has essentially ran from national Democrats, and as we just talked about, we know why, just with the change of tide nationally, and it's become very red. Sheehy, on the other hand, has embraced national Republicans and national conservatives. It's been quite remarkable. I mean, Donald Trump Jr. was in Missoula earlier this year, was at the Trump rally in Bozeman this summer. But it's not just these well-known figures. We also have Tulsi Gabbard, more influential conservative figures, Ben Shapiro, Charlie Kirk, even lesser-known figures, unless you follow politics. We have like Southern senators coming, like Senator Tim Scott, Senator John Kennedy even. So it's essentially a battle of Sheehy embracing this national change in the state, whereas Tester is trying to just cling to his position here. And that's really what this race comes down to. What narrative is winning? Is Tester too liberal for Montana, or is he third-generation dirt farmer that's for the people?
Jacob Owens, I thank you very much for being with us. Thank you.
Thanks.